Hi, I'm Town Administrator Andy Sheehan. Welcome to this week's video. I'm recording this on Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. There's always a lot going on at this time of the year, and this year is no exception. We are currently in the most consequential 2 weeks of the year. We're looking forward to lifting most of the remaining COVID restrictions in the next couple of weeks and getting back to some sort of a new normal. Thank you to everybody for doing your part to get us to this point. Middleton's annual town meeting takes place this Saturday, June 5th, beginning at 9 a.m. This year it will be held on the soccer field behind 48 South Main Street, Memorial Hall. Chris Kukulis, the owner of Angelica's Restaurant, has generously donated his parking lot for town meeting attendees. Residents should feel free to park at Angelica's and walk across South Main Street. There will be police officers on hand to help safely cross the street. Anybody with mobility challenges or handicaps is welcome to park at 48 South Main Street at Memorial Hall. You can also drop off your loved ones and then go across and park at Angelica's. Town meeting this year will be held under a tent, which is a little bit different from our normal setup. The tent was put up yesterday. We'll have full audio and video capabilities, as well as hearing assist devices for those who need it. The town clerk's office will begin checking people in at 8 a.m. And again, the town meeting starts at 9 a.m. There are a total of 37 articles on this year's town meeting, which consists of the annual town meeting and a very short special town meeting. But please don't let the numbers intimidate you. Of the 37 articles, I expect 4 or 5 will be disposed of without debate and vote. The town moderator is planning to use a consent agenda, actually 2 consent agendas, in order to dispose of some of the articles that generally don't generate a lot of debate and interest. Those articles would be grouped together and voted as a single group. If people want to debate any of those articles, there's a process to pull those out of the consent agenda and debate and vote them in the normal course. What this does is allows town meeting to be more efficient and allows us to focus our attention on the articles that really demand our attention. The moderator will explain all of this at the beginning of the town meeting. So the most important thing the town meeting does is approve spending. Article 10 on this year's town meeting is the omnibus budget, or the operating budget. The fiscal year 2022 omnibus budget is $38.8 million. This is about a 3.3% increase over fiscal year 21's budget. Each year the town puts forth a capital budget, which is Article 19 on this year's meeting. The capital budget funds items that have a useful life of 5 years and cost $5,000 or more. The fiscal year 2022 capital budget is $1.34 million. Of this, $200,000 is for a new roll-off truck for the transfer station, and $710,000 is for a new engine number 1 pumper for the fire department. No doubt everybody is aware of the poor condition of our public buildings. Article 22 is the public facilities project. Since the town voted in 2019 to acquire the former Middleton Golf Course for a public facilities complex, the Master Development Planning Committee has been working on the design of this project. The committee's recommendation is to construct the fire station, police station, community center, and town hall in 2 combined buildings all at once at 105 South Main Street. This allows taxpayers to benefit from the economies of scale of a single project, a single general contractor, single specialized subcontractors, single mobilization and demobilization, and bulk purchase of materials. Perhaps most importantly, building the project all at once now allows the residents to benefit from historically low interest rates. Interest rates for long-term debt for projects like this in comparable communities are currently going at about 1.5%. We're unlikely to see rates like this if we delay the project, and these rates will save millions on the total cost of the project. We have a ton of information about the project on our website, including meeting minutes, videos of the meetings of the committee, the architect's reports, cost estimates, frequently asked questions, videos, photos, a whole bunch of stuff. So please go to www.middletonma.gov and scroll down just a short way to the Public Facilities Project and click on that link. That'll bring you to the project page. This really is the most significant project Middleton has seen in decades. In addition to the town meeting vote, this project also requires a vote on an election, and that will take place at the annual election on June 12th, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. In addition to the spending articles on town meeting, there are a number of bylaws that will be taken up. Two relate to the preservation of our public water supply. Article 29 would add an additional layer of zoning protections around 2 groundwater wells off of South Main Street near the Ipswich River. The goal is to prevent land uses that would jeopardize the quality of our water supplies. Article 30 is a citizen's petition that would reinstitute restrictions on outdoor watering. These restrictions are proposed in order to avoid depleting the underground aquifers that supply our drinking water supply. So every household should have received the town meeting book. It has a blue cover this year. It would have come in the mail about 2 weeks ago. The book can also be viewed online on our website, again, www.middletonma.gov, and then go to the town meeting page, and it's at the top of that page. Town meeting is your legislative body. There are over $100 million of spending decisions on this year's meeting, so please make sure to attend on June 5th so that your vote can be counted. Earlier, I mentioned the annual town election that takes place the following Saturday, June 12th. It's at the Fuller Meadow School, which is where we normally hold our elections at 143 South Main Street. And the hours are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So this is where voters elect candidates for public office, selectmen, school committee, planning board, etc. There is also, as I mentioned, a Proposition 2.5 debt exclusion override question that appears as question 1 on the ballot. And that relates to the public facilities project. In order to move the project forward, the facilities project requires approval at both town meeting and at the ballot on June 12th. I hope today's video update was helpful and informative. Please email me with any topics you'd like to see discussed, or any officials or other people that you would like me to have on. You can email me at andrew.sheehan@middletonma.gov. I hope to see everybody at town meeting on Saturday, and hope everybody can vote on June 12th. Thanks to Adam Stone from Middleton Public Access for recording and producing this video. And thanks for watching. And until we see you again, be safe and be well.